Good morning, class 5. In the previous class we had also studied about defragmentation. Okay, so I'm just going to send you this video to understand defragmentation better. Children, I told you that defragmentation is the process of locating the non-contiguous. Non-contiguous means which is not in continuation. Fragments of data into which a computer file may be divided as it is stored on a hard disk. Okay, means non-continuous means like when you are standing in a line, in your class line you are in continuous line, but when many children from other classes are there in your line, it is not in continuation. Similarly, what happens in hard disk or the computer storage, that the file which we save is divided into blocks of data, fragments of data, and it is stored in different parts of the computer. So what is the process of defragmentation? It rearranges the fragments. It will rearrange all those blocks and it will restore them into fewer fragments, fewer blocks. I gave you an example by drawing a figure also. Okay, so it will restore them into fewer fragments or into the whole file. If the file is small, then maybe it is divided into 2 blocks, so it will rearrange them into 1 block and the whole file will be arranged. Okay, like let's say I gave you an example that suppose you have one cupboard for yourself, one for mama and one for daddy. Now your cupboard is filled up, like the computer memory, there is no space there. Okay, but in the other parts of the computer memory there are spaces, like in your mama's cupboard or in your daddy's cupboard. So what you will do, but you cannot keep everything there all together. So what you will do, you will keep your jeans in mama's cupboard, one block you will keep in one part of the memory, you will keep your top in your daddy's cupboard, and maybe your accessories like headband or any bracelet or something in your brother's cupboard. So what have you done? You have divided your data, that means your clothing, in different sections of the memory, means mama's cupboard, papa's cupboard and brother's cupboard. So when you will need this data, what you will do, you will take your clothing from mama's cupboard, then from papa's and then from your brother's, means you are retrieving your data from different parts of the storage device and then you are arranging them into a complete file, means your complete pair of clothing, and then you will wear it. Similarly, defragmentation is happening in the computer system also. Why we need it? Because it reduces data access time. It will definitely reduce data access time, because once you know that that top is in mama's cupboard and that jeans is in daddy's cupboard, the data time will be reduced, and it allows storage to be more efficiently, means the little bit of storage that was left in mummy's cupboard was utilized nicely, so it reduces data access time and allows the storage to be used more efficiently. Defragmentation is advantageous because we can make use of resources in a much more efficient manner, and it is relevant to file systems on electromechanical disk drives, means it is used in the file systems which are stored in hard drives. Electromechanical disk drive is another name for hard drives, and you have studied earlier also about the hard drives. So this was all about defragmentation. I hope you have understood after those classes, and now you will understand it better. Thank you, children.